God actually, he's taken us through this process. If you've been going through with, it's like God is bringing us one layer deeper at a time. And I want to give you a couple things that I think you can do right now, like today, right where you are, that they'll help you. They're going to help you get past that first layer of forgiveness. I know some of this stuff isn't easy, but I think if we can make it real practical, I think that will help. So the first thing is, and I'll give you 3 of them, but the first thought is this: commit to somebody else that you're going to forgive someone. You can't really forgive something, but you have to forgive somebody, but commit to somebody that you're going to do it. So a lot of times we have like regrets as soon as, we forgive somebody, we do something good. We're like, I wish I'd never forgiven that person, or we have second thoughts, or we get cold feet or whatever. And stress can do it to us sometimes. We get stressed out about something, and all of a sudden it brings up some other emotions from something completely separate, and all of a sudden what happened in the past, we start like taking it out on everybody right now. So it's good to let somebody else know that, hey, for accountability reasons, like, hey, listen, I forgave so-and-so, or I forgave this person or this group of people for what they did, okay? So the first one is just let somebody know about it. Be accountable to somebody. The second thought is, and this seems really simple, but ask somebody to help you not to bring it up anymore. Like, what? Yeah, because that's ultimately what happens is, I know it's like it's going to come up other times, but instead of just bringing it up over and over and over again, you could actually do this. You could write it down, like make a note for yourself, like something that's going to help you remember, somewhere where you could see it. Like come up with a way where you can just say, hey, listen, I drew a line in the sand. I actually did this past summer. I wrote down a note for myself and I said, listen, I'm not going to bring this up anymore. I'm not going to complain about it anymore. It's done. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And I put a date and a timestamp on it, like seriously. And to be honest with you, it's helped me. It helped me to see it visually as a reminder, like, hey, like you're done with that, okay? That was number 2. Number 3 is say it out loud. Like what? Say it out loud if you're proud. All right. And stick with me on this one. When negative emotions, when they come up for whatever happened to you, and negative emotions, they tend to do that. It's important for us to remember that, hey, wait a minute, I already forgave somebody. It's easy to get caught back up in the emotions of a moment. Be like, I'm so frustrated about this. But you got to remember, hey, wait, I already forgave him. Like it's genuinely gone. It's done. But sometimes we can regret that we actually forgave somebody. Like, I regret it. I forget that I even did it or whatever. And what we do is we can slip right back into that old habit of like rage tweeting about it. You know what I mean? Like just like complaining all over again and all over the place. So I'll tell you how to do it here in a second. But in Matthew chapter 15, verse 18, it says the things that come out of the mouth, they come from the heart. So it's important that the thing that you settled in your heart, it actually comes out of your mouth. So say it out loud. There is something about our ears hearing the words that we are saying. Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? You know exactly what I was going to say. So it's really important. It's powerful to actually let our ears hear the words that we're saying. So say it out loud. Listen, I forgive so-and-so for whatever they did, whatever they said, whatever happened to you. Like, I forgive them. Say it out loud. And also say this, say, hey, I release that person. I forgive them for fill in the blank, whatever that is. I forgive them. I genuinely do. And if it comes back up again, if it's like, I can feel this thing boiling up to the surface, and you catch yourself, getting frustrated about it or upset all of a sudden, like again, then just say it out loud again. Say it out loud so that you, your own ears can hear it. But what you're ultimately doing is, yeah, you're reminding yourself, yes. You're also reminding that temptation. You're letting that temptation know, hey, listen, man, I already handled this. I already took care of this. It's legit done. It's over, okay? So in the words of Lloyd Christmas, you can look at it and say, really confidently, say, hey, I took care of it. You know what I'm talking about.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
These are things you can do right now, okay? Let me know if you're able to do these.